In a quaint village, nestled between rolling hills and murmuring brooks, lived a young girl named Isabella. Isabella possessed an air of elegance that set her apart from her peers. What truly made her special, however, was her unwavering commitment to practicing good manners. Isabella's parents, Mr. and Mrs. Holloway, were known throughout the village for their warmth and respect towards others. They had instilled in Isabella the value of kindness and the power of good manners from a tender age. Isabella, with her sparkling eyes and gentle demeanor, embodied these teachings effortlessly. One day, a traveling fair arrived in the village. The fairground was abuzz with laughter, excitement, and colorful tents showcasing games and sweets. In the heart of the fair stood an elegant tent that beckoned visitors with a sign that read, "The enchanted elegance unveiled the magic within." Curiosity piqued. Isabella entered the tent. To her surprise, the tent was filled with shimmering lights, soft music, and an aura of enchantment. In the center of the tent stood a mysterious figure dressed in flowing robes. "Greetings, young one," the figure said with a knowing smile. "You have entered the realm of the enchanted elegance. Here, we explore the magic that lies within good manners." Intrigued, Isabella listened intently as the figure shared stories of how good manners had transformed lives, bridged gaps between people, and created a sense of harmony. Each story was accompanied by a subtle glow that surrounded Isabella, filling her heart with warmth. Good manners. Dear Isabella, hold a magic that can light up even the darkest corners of the world, the figure said. And now, it is time for you to experience this magic firsthand. The figure handed Isabella a small crystal, which glowed with a soft light. Hold this crystal close to your heart and practice good manners sincerely. You will witness the magic unfold. Isabella left the tent, the crystal clasped in her hand. As she moved through the fair, she couldn't help but notice the effects of her actions. When she smiled and thanked the vendor for a sweet treat, the vendor's face lit up with joy. Holding the door open for an elderly woman earned her a grateful nod. It was as if her actions were sprinkled with a touch of enchantment. As days turned into weeks, Isabella continued to practice good manners with newfound awareness. She held conversations with a genuine interest, offered her help willingly, and expressed gratitude sincerely. The villagers, in turn, responded with smiles, warmth, and a sense of camaraderie. One evening, as Isabella walked through the village square, she noticed a gathering of people. Curious, she approached the group and saw the same mysterious figure from the enchanted elegance tent. "Dear Isabella," the figure said, "you have embraced the magic of good manners with an open heart. Your actions have brought joy, unity, and a sense of wonder to this village." With those words, the figure raised its hands, and the air was filled with a gentle glow. Suddenly, the entire village square was transformed into a scene of ethereal beauty, bathed in a soft, radiant light. "Behold," the figure announced, "the magic of good manners has woven a tapestry of harmony and enchantment that surrounds us." Isabella looked around, her heart swelling with gratitude. She realized that the true magic of good manners lay not in the crystal, but in the connections it fostered, the smiles it shared, and the kindness it spread. Years later, Isabella stood as a radiant young woman, a beacon of grace and kindness in her village. She had grown to understand that the enchantment she had experienced was a reflection of the beauty she had brought into the lives of others. And so, the story of Isabella and the enchanted elegance became a cherished legend in the village, a reminder that the magic of good manners was a gift that kept on giving, a gift that transformed hearts, connected souls, and created a world filled with harmony and love.